The presidential election was held on November 3, 2020, but it's only weeks later that President Donald Trump is finally appearing to accept the results of his loss. On November 23rd, the Trump administration reportedly notified President-elect Joe Biden via the General Services Administration that the transition process is officially beginning, according to The Hill. The very next day, Biden tweeted, "Let's begin the work to heal and unite America and the world." There hasn't been a formal concession speech from Trump, and it's entirely possible there never will be, but that doesn't mean things aren't shifting in a new direction.
I'm not a good loser. I don't like to lose.
This change will be solidified in just a few months, when Biden actually takes over the Oval Office. Come January 2021, when the 46th president moves into the White House with his wife Dr. Jill Biden, what will happen to the Trump crew? There are swirling rumors that Melania Trump is already eager to get back to the Big Apple and resume aspects of her old lifestyle. The president himself has hinted he'll be headed to Florida, specifically Palm Beach. But what about first daughter Ivanka Trump, her husband Jared Kushner, and their 3 young children? A new report suggests that following her family's time in Washington, Ivanka will be headed to a location her father knows rather well. The year 2021 already promises to bring plenty of change, including a new president and hopes of accessible vaccines to fight the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. While those shifts can have a nationwide and even global impact, there are, of course, inevitable changes we'll each face in our individual lives. Same goes for Ivanka, who's transitioning from working in Washington to living a post-White House day-to-day life. According to the Daily Mail, the businesswoman is reportedly planning a swift exit from the nation's capital to set up a permanent residency in the Garden State. Yep, she may be heading to New Jersey. The publication reported that Ivanka and Jared are trying to, quote, extend their cottage on the grounds of the Trump National Golf Club in Bedminster, New Jersey. These renovation plans focus on an expanded master bedroom, bath, and dressing room, 2 new bedrooms, a study, and a ground floor veranda, which suggest it could become more permanent digs. Cottage certainly feels like a modest way to sum up a spot that includes, quote, a recreation complex with pickleball courts, a spa and a yoga complex, in addition to a relocated heliport and a general store. If the Kushners do decide to stay in their golf course cottage, there's no doubt Ivanka will be seeing her dad plenty, since he visits Bedminster fairly frequently. In fact, he attended a fundraiser there as recently as October 2020. This isn't the couple's only connection to New Jersey either. Jared is from the Garden State, and his family's real estate company has a long history of buying and selling properties in New Jersey. Considering Ivanka used to be a Manhattan businesswoman, why isn't she returning to her New York City roots? As it turns out, the decision may be less her own and more the result of a changing societal opinion. According to what brand management mogul Donny Deutsch told the New York Times in November 2020, an NYC move is more difficult for the Kushner clan now, as they're less likely to be welcomed with open arms, Deutsch claimed of the couple. In an odd way, they will even have a harder time than Trump himself. He's despicable but larger than life. Those two are the hapless minions who went along. Meanwhile, in early November, a source claimed on the podcast Naughty But Nice, for the past 4 years, Melania has missed her life in New York. She loves the city and the lifestyle she used to have and cannot wait to get it back at Trump Tower. So Donald's wife may be headed to NYC, while one of his daughters could be opting for Jersey. But since at this point nothing is confirmed, we'll all just have to wait and see.
We'll see how it all turns out.
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.